Hi, this is Gladys Unger, and this is News Now. Today in Belmont, we're celebrating Pride with our 5th annual Pride Parade through the center of Belmont. The parade has been organized by the Belmont LGBTQ Alliance.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Dave Rogers, the state representative for the 24th Middlesex, which is Arlington, Cambridge, and here in Belmont. I'm really happy to be here at the Pride Parade, and I think now more than ever standing up for people's civil rights and civil liberties and freedom and liberty is really important, and there's nothing more American than just the freedom to express yourself. So happy to be here and lend my support. Beautiful day, and we'll have some fun.
Good afternoon. My name is Officer Michael Horan, and I am proud to be Belmont's LGBTQ+ liaison officer. It is my honor to serve this town, the wonderful people of this town. I'm very proud of the position that I hold. My job is to protect the civil rights of all citizens here in town, regardless of their age, sexual orientation, gender, background. All life is valuable. Equality matters, and it's my job on a daily basis to ensure the people are protected, served, and are given the peace and rights that they deserve.
A lot of bad things happening in our country right now, and some of those bad things are actually intended to intimidate people. They're intended to scare people into different kinds of behavior. It's shock and awe, deporting people rapidly to faraway prisons, just the most barbaric things, and they're intended to intimidate. And that is why I believe it's very important that we not be intimidated. That we continue to feel joy in our everyday lives, and that we continue to feel pride in who we are. And I especially say that to our trans community, who has been directly assaulted by the Trump administration. So Pride is especially important now, but it's important every year, because every time an LGBTQ plus person is open about who they are, it helps others identify and understand who they are. It gives people permission to be who they are. And I say that as someone I feel I owe to every single person who has been out before me. I'm someone who, as a young person, grew up in a time where homophobia was much stronger than it is today. And as a bisexual man, there was a part of myself that I just couldn't really face. But it was through the years of other people being out that showed me the way to be honest with myself. And so I want to say thank you to every single person I've ever met who has been out, and every single person who is here today. And I want to say also that it really matters that elected officials and community leaders come out and support. And so we do have some wonderful elected leaders here that are here in support, and I want to recognize them. I want to recognize our state representative, Dave Rogers. He's my state representative. He represents Belmont. And as most of you know, I do live here in Belmont. And Dave is a great partner to me as a professional in the legislature as well. We do basically everything together we can in the service of Belmont. And it's just been a privilege for me to work with him now for 13 years. 12 years, right? 12 years, something like that. And we've got our wonderful new selectman, Matt Taylor. I got the Taylor right this time. We had two Taylors on the board. We got two good new selectmen. We got Matt Taylor, who's here, and Taylor Yates, who's not here, but I'm sure he's supportive. We've got our fire chief, Dave DiStefano. We've got our district attorney, wonderful leader, Marion Ryan. A great partner in criminal justice reform and progressive justice issues. I want to recognize Mark Polillo, just a distinguished public servant to this community, selected for 12 terms, just a leader who's the first community leader I ever met. I was the new citizen standing in the back of the room angry about something, and Mark was standing in front trying to stay calm and keep the meeting going. It was about traffic on Pleasant Street, but he's been in his lane as long as I have and longer, and I'm very grateful to his service grateful for his service to the community. We've got libraries represented. Where's Virginia? May, right? And May, there she is. Thank you, May, for your leadership on Pride literature, making sure it's in the library, making sure people knows about it, giving people opportunities to read it together. It's been great. And we've got the police force is represented. Mike Horan, our community services officer, is here. Where are you, Mike? Thank you for your service, Mike. And then we thank the whole police department's very supportive in this community, and we're grateful for that. Who else have I failed to recognize?
The Alliance.
The LGBTQ Alliance is, thank you. I mean, Gladys Unger, Fran Yuan, the others who basically built this event through the years, Belmont Against Racism, and then LGBTQ plus Alliance, and bringing parents, supporting their kids, and the community supporting everybody. And I want to thank the UU Church for welcoming us and supporting this event here as well. P-Flag is here too as well. Thank you, P-Flag, for all your leadership and creating support. Who else should I recognize? Hey, listen.
Our assistant superintendent is here.
Oh, the school department. Our assistant superintendent is here. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the school Gay Straight Alliance is here. And the Freedom Band, the music we've been enjoying. Thank you so much, Jay, to the Freedom Band. And listen, thank you to everybody for either being out or supporting being out. It's very, very important. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to start walking. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you'll join us at the parade next year.